What's up, minutes? Hello and welcome back to another Wednesday video. Today we are playing Scarlet Hollow, episode 1. So this is a horror visual novel, much like Tiny Bunny. The first episode, just like Tiny Bunny, is free to play on Steam. Link down below in the description if you want to check it out yourself. And this is kind of like a Nancy Drew detective story with a whole bunch of disgusting monsters. So it immediately caught my eye when I saw it. So without further ado, let's click start and see what's up. Your name is Schnurpy, obviously. You live in the city of Bugronia. Yeah. Select pronouns. They, them, she, her, he, him. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go with they, them because of all the voices in my head. Select 2 traits. Traits unlock additional paths and dialogue options. Powerful build. Yeah, I'm power, but I think I'll choose something different. Mystical, strange and unusual. You see the threads of reality in a way others cannot. What? Hot? I'm gonna go with mystical because that sounds fun. And I think I'm gonna go with keen eye because I can pick up on vibes, dude. We're all vibing here. Jesus Christ, okay, that really did jolt me. Jolt awake as the bus hits a particularly nasty bump. You feel like you'd only just managed to start drifting off, and now here you are, awake again and still exhausted. For a moment, you're hazy on the details of where exactly here is, confusing this bus with the many others that came before it. But as your mind continues to reassert its existence in the waking world, the past few days come back into focus. The long-lost cousin, the bad news, the 26 hours of bus rides with countless late-night stops in seedy depots that felt unsafe even in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. The funeral of her mother, your aunt, seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. Fortunately, the end of your long journey is in sight. You're almost in Scarlet Hollow. So, anyway, as I was saying... Perfect. I gave him the perfect voice. Oh no, he's still here. He's been sitting next to you for the past 5 hours, talking at you without pause. Good God, man. You're not sure he even stopped when you started to doze off. At first you thought he was just being friendly, but that was several hours of one-sided conversation ago. I love people like that. Dude, look at him. He looks like a Gravity Falls character, man. I was up in Maryland and looking for work, but mostly messing around because I was a dumb teen. Me and my buddies were doing our usual prank stuff. You know, pushing joggers into the harbor. That sort of thing. Wait, what? Dude, what's wrong with you? Pushing joggers into a harbor? That's awful. What if they drowned? Yeah, I was such a shithead back then. I'm still a bit of a shithead, but hey. Whole body's perfect. So this girl comes up to us, swinging her purse, yelling about how she was gonna call the cops or whatever. It was hilarious. She actually hit my friend and he said it hurt a lot, so I guess she really was mad and not just playing. So she just kept swinging, and soon enough she lost her balance and fell into the harbor all on her own. We didn't even have to push her. We had a good laugh and fished her out, and her phone got soaked so she couldn't call the cops on us. We wound up hanging out all day. So wait, she became your friend? Why? She kinda became my girlfriend. After that, and we've been on and off for about a year. It's pretty serious. So about 5 months ago, she tried to break up with me, like, for real, and... Jeez. You ever just get so mad you just wanna, like, kill somebody? Breton, I kinda feel like killing someone right now. You know what, I'm gonna be honest. Oh yeah, all the time. I do the same thing. Never follow through, of course. Oh yeah, totally. Never would. Of course not. Yeah, but I definitely think about it. Sometimes even plan it out, just, you know, to let off some steam. Wouldn't ever do anything. Yup, never. But a person can't help what thoughts they have, right? Well, actually, yeah, we can. I honestly could have killed that woman. Ha! Anyway, she's giving birth to our son right now, so I'm trying to get up to Virginia to be there for it. But I don't know if I'm, like, into that stuff, so I might just wind up on a bus to New York or something instead. I've always wanted to go there. Dude, this guy is such a shitty human being. I'm gonna remain silent, I can't even. You sit, awash in horror, but doing your best to keep a neutral face as this man admits he's thought about murdering the soon-to-be mother of his child. A child whose birth he is currently missing and considering ditching to go have fun in New York. Anyways, where'd you say you were headed? Mystico. I'm returning to my ancestral home, Lamau. I'm just gonna say Scarlet Hollow, dude. Scarlet Hollow. Oh, the holler, huh? What they call the hollows up in the mountains, you know? I had a couple of buddies who went up there to work in the mine. There's a coal mine up in the holler, you see? And there's always a job listing or two on the boards around here. I've never wanted to do that kind of thing myself. I like my lungs the way they are, thanks, but my buddies got desperate enough to try it. I haven't heard from them in a while now that I think about it. I should see if they're on Facebook, see how they're doing up there. Hope they didn't die, ha! He looks back at his phone, for once focused on something other than you. Oh, this is me. It was lovely meeting you. Hope you don't get too bored without me around to talk to. Here, I have something for you. The stranger rifles through his bag before presenting you with a dripping bag of peanuts. Why is it dripping? They're boiled peanuts. I got them at a gas station a few buses back. I noticed you haven't eaten much, so I figured you could use them more than me. Plus, they dripped all over my bag, so I won't carry them anymore. Nice! I love boiled peanuts. Screw you and screw your peanuts. Eat the peanuts. You know what? I'm just gonna take them. You take the peanuts. That sloshy sound. I love it. Thanks. You're welcome. And with that, I leave you. Safe travels, friend. Good God, peace and quiet. Oh, what is wrong with this guy? Just like that, the stranger is gone. Maybe you can finally get some sleep. Next stop, Scarlet Hollow. End of the line. Almost there. Okay. So far this is interesting. I like the style of it. It seems kind of cartoonish, but at the same time kind of like a comic. It's really cool. The bus finally comes to a stop. Its brakes squealing as it deposits you in front of the Scarlet Hollow bus station. Well, the sign reads bus station, but calling it that feels disingenuous. At best, it's a kiosk. Though for a small town like this, you're amazed there's so much as a road, let alone a bus that drives on it every week. The driver quickly shuts the doors behind you and starts the engine, kicking up dust clouds as he pulls away, eager to leave you and this place behind. What the Oh! Hey, Schnurpy. You instantly recognize the worn young woman from a few public photos on her Facebook page. She's your cousin, Tabitha, and she looks annoyed to be here. Gee, thanks, I thought you called me here, but okay. Offer her your boiled peanuts as a condolence. Yes! I wanna offer that face some boiled peanuts. Want some peanuts? I got them from the bus. Hold out the dripping bag, offering it to your cousin. What? Put those away. Why would I want your wet peanuts? Oh, come on, let's go. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to. You know, I'm gonna make her sound like a crack addict. She kinda looks like one anyway, so... Your cousin turns and motions to an old BMW parked near the bus kiosk. You follow her, clambering into the dusty relic. It doesn't take much driving before the only signs of civilization are the car you're in and the road you're on. Tabitha maintains an icy silence as she focuses on the road. Tip. Dialogue options labeled Explore. My immersion is ruined. Labeled Explore can usually be taken without advancing the story. They can impact relationships and unlock additional story paths, so choose carefully. Ooh. How are you holding up? I guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club now, huh? Don't? So, the funeral. Have we ever actually met? So, the funeral, it's on Sunday, right? Yep, like I told you. Need any help planning? Do you need any help planning? If you ever need help with errands or scheduling, feel free to ask. I know this stuff isn't easy. It's actually been fine. Just needed the coffin and somebody to dig a hole. Tabitha stares straight ahead, her expression tense and icy. How are you holding up? Fine. Are you sure? You seem tense. You know you can talk to me, right? I lost my mom too. I know we only just met, but you know I went through something similar with my own mom, so if you ever need to vent or... I'm good. Tabitha stares straight ahead, her expression tense and icy. Jesus Christ. Okay, then this one. I guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club now, huh? Well, that was the wrong choice. Your cousin turns to stare at you, and an icy hatred in her eyes. Maybe this would have worked to ease the tension if she were someone else, but she isn't. She turns back to the road, her expression cold and unforgiving. Good God. I'm just gonna remain silent. You decide to sit in silence with your cousin as the car eases up the steep mountain road. That was horrible. How is this a house? It's on the edge of a cliff. What? And here it is, the Scarlet Estate. Though it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost on you. Someone used to cramped apartments in grey cities. Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed, always with an anger burning beneath her words. Good God. The faded majesty you once imagined doesn't quite compare with what's in front of you, a jarring blend of opulence and ruin. As you stare at it perched on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like it's something that should have been left to rot a long, long time ago. Wow, it looks absolutely horrible. As soon as you enter, you're hit with a blast of dusty air. Everything in this room has been here for much longer than you've been alive. Each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. You can hear doors creak on their hinges, and the aches and moans of ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind. Oh, what's up? Welcome to our family Sambo estate. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out. If you know what's good for you, you'll stick to your room, your bathroom, and the kitchen. And hallways, I guess. But only the hallways you need to use to get to those places. I'll show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being. It's beautiful. Really let this place go, huh? It's your fault to fix this dump. Remain silent. It's beautiful. You're lying through your teeth, but Tabitha doesn't need to know that. It is. The estate was the prized jewel of this region for a long time. It's quite a magnificent piece of architecture, even now. Shall we take our tour? Follow me. Put your bags down and follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor, and you do your best to trace her steps. Kitchen. On Wednesdays, a woman from town comes in and does the cleaning. Really? What does she clean, exactly? Where? Her name is Janie. I wouldn't recommend socializing with her. She'll talk your ear off. If you need any food, there's fixings for peanut butter and jelly. Don't touch my mac and cheese or my ice cream. Those are off limits. Oh, and you can also access the garden through here, but it's pretty wild, so I wouldn't if I were you. Tip: some explore options prevent you from taking others. Choose carefully. I can feel nature reclaiming this place. No. Someone cleans this place? This place is nasty. I'm gonna say it's perfect. This is so nice and, big. It is. Is there somewhere in town? I might want to eat something other than PB&J this week. Is there somewhere in town where we can get groceries? Or new fancy. Yeah, there's a general store. There's also a diner. I usually order my food in bulk online though, so I wouldn't be going with you. Sweet, thanks. Cool, good talk. Alright, what's next? On the tour. Bathroom, follow me. Great, it's been hours since I've gone. As the two of you leave the kitchen, you pass by a tuxedo cat sitting on the countertop. Dude, look at it, even it looks like Tabitha. They're perfect. Is that your cat? What's its name? Frou. Do not try to pet her. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know. Leave the cat be. Decide to follow Tabitha's advice. Shall we move on? The bathroom awaits. You once again follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. Maybe after a few nights it'll get easier to navigate these spaces, but for the time being you feel lucky to have not fallen through the floors. Yes, bathroom. Not much to show, it's a bathroom. I'll wait outside. Do what you must if you must. It is a nasty, wretched bathroom. Piles of junk sit untouched in the corners of the room, and mystery stains paint the floor. Dude, it's coming shit and you know it. I love that the bin is full of so many probably bloody and brown stained papers. Dude, this is horrible. I hate this. Leave the toilet seat. Ugh. Bugs skitter from the bowl as you leave the seat. Use the facilities. A toilet is a toilet. Sure, it could be cleaner, but your business needs doing, and this is as good as a place as any. You do what you must and rejoin your cousin out in the hall. I mean, hey, that's true. If you gotta do it, you gotta do it, man. Next up, guest bedroom. Last stop on the tour. Follow me. You and Tabitha briefly return to the foyer before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest room. The room smells old, Dust, mildew, wood rot, it has it all. A week of sleeping in this place might give you permanent lung damage. Perfect. This is where you'll be staying, the linens are fresh. I had Janie wash them last week. I had to endure a half-hour rant about her kid to get her to do it, so you'd better be grateful. The closet is full of old family stuff, so you can't hang your clothes up, but you can use the dresser, it should be empty. People have died here, haven't they? What? Oh, you know what? Who used to sleep here? When? This house is almost 150 years old. Many people have slept here. And now you sleep here, carrying on the fine tradition of bedrooms being slept in. I guess I'll start to get settled. Follow me, I'll take you back to the foyer so you can collect your belongings. This concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my duties, so you have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day. Don't expect to see much of me. Tip, some dialogue options will open additional conversation paths, some right away and others down the line. There was bad blood between our moms, but there doesn't have to be between us. You know what? Are you No, did I do something wrong? Hey, did I do something wrong? You asked me to come to this funeral, but since the moment I got here, you've been acting like I spat in your coffee. What's going on? Was it something I said? Okay, I'm sorry. I've been testy since you've gotten here. I haven't done anything wrong. I'm just under a lot of pressure right now. Please, just stay out of my hair until later, okay? I have work to do. Okay, well, I mean, I can understand that. At least she said she's sorry, so that's fine. You know what? No, I'm gonna try to be nice. Alright, I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. We'll see. There's a lot that needs to get done this week. She disappeared, just like she appeared. Your cousin leaves through the front door. Now it's just you, in this sprawling, decrepit estate. Go straight to the forbidden wings of the estate, Lamau. You know what? Settle into your room. I feel like that's what I would do. You know, then I can eat afterwards and maybe go to town. Now that your cousin is gone, the aches and pains of your journey sink into your bones. You stumble back up the stairs to your room, suitcase in tow, eager to unwind before you face the rest of the day. Stand in the entrance to your room. Check the closet. Oh good, a creepy doll missing a shoe. Perfect, I hate it. I see why your cousin said you should put your clothes in the dresser instead of this closet. There must be decades of family history stacked up in here. Pick up the doll. It says something on its foot. Of course you're sharing a room with a creepy doll. You pick it up to examine it more closely. Its foot reads, "Property of Alexandria." No need to carry this around with you. Close the closet behind you. Look out the window, let's see what we... Oh, creepy shit. You can only imagine how beautiful the garden must have been in the heyday. If you own this place, you'd totally get out there with a shovel and some gardening gloves and whip it into shape. You'd go out and pull weeds, chop trees, carve topiaries, and do whatever you needed to return it to its former glory. And once it was all done, you'd sit by the fountain, which of course would have a little goldfish in it, and drink a floral tea while enjoying the birdsong. Wow, that sounds really fucking nice. That is so much work. I don't know if you realize, Schnurpy. Yeah, you definitely do that. Just not right now. Examine the painting on the wall. That painting's gonna come alive. Watch it happen. This must be an old relative of yours. Very old, judging by the dates on the inscription. You'd never heard of her, but you'd barely heard anything about your aunt and cousin until a week ago, so that's not really a surprise. Maybe you could ask Tabitha about this Mary Belle Scarlet the next time you see her. That is, if she's actually in the mood for a conversation. Alright, put my spare clothes in the dresser. Hello! I have a new friend, guys. Drag your suitcase over to the dresser and open the bottom drawer. An opossum lurks within. It is quiet but angry. Offer your boiled peanuts. Yes. Hold out your still dripping bag of boiled peanuts. The opossum hisses in disgust, stiffens and begins to drool. Feigning death. Close the drawer. You might as well leave it be. Dude, can I keep it? Can that be my pet, please? I want it. I'm gonna name him Michael. Michael the opossum. You open the top drawer next. It's empty, as good a place as you'll find to put your clothes. Based on the state of the house, you wonder if you'd have been better off keeping your clothes in your nice clean bag, but there's no going back now. Well, I guess take a nap. You've earned it. You immediately collapse onto the bed. You're tired enough that being alone in a strange new place won't stop you from passing out. Or so you thought. You cough as a small cloud of dust rises up from the mattress. These sheets might be fresh, but everything beneath them might have been around to see the dawn of civilization. try to settle in, but the bed is lumpy in strange places, and you can feel the springs pressing through the fabric. Dude, I hate when that happens. You might be tired, but you're far from tired enough to get in more than a few minutes of uncomfortable napping. Oh, so I guess that was it. Alright, that's enough then. It doesn't seem like there's much else for you to do here right now. Alright, well first I think I'm gonna have a little bit of a snack with a PB&J sandwich, and then I'm gonna head to town, because I feel like investigating the forbidden wings of the estate immediately is kind of a dick move, so I think I'll pass on doing that. However, that will be next Wednesday in Scarlet Hollow Episode 1 Part 2. Clap! That will be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, it is very much appreciated. Other than that, all the usual stuff as always is down below in the description, like the subscribe button, which is backwards today, join button, bell icon, Twitter, Discord, all that good stuff. And yeah, let me know what you think about this game. I really enjoyed Tiny Bunny, and this game seems kinda like it, but with a different feel, and it's right up my alley with horror mysteries. I think I'll finish episode 1 one way or another, and based on that, I'm gonna decide whether I want to check out the rest of them. But yeah, as I said, that'll be that for today. Thanks for watching, keep being awesome, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye!